Chris.
Well, there is a nonprofit in Sacramento who's helping foster children with urgent needs and provides them mentors through challenging times.
Yeah, Sacra Gray is there live this morning to show us more about it. Hey, Sacra.
Hey, good morning, guys. So this entire morning for Big Day of Giving, we want to let you know where the money that you're contributing is going towards. So this morning, we're joined with CASA Sacramento. So the CASA stands for Court Appointed Special Advocates. And what better way to introduce you to this organization than to meet the volunteers behind it? So good morning. We're chatting with Matthew and Raina this morning. So Matthew, for those who haven't heard of CASA, tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
Yeah, so CASA's mission is to ensure consistency and support for youth in the foster care system through the use of volunteer advocates to advance the best interests of each child. That's all to say, foster youth have been removed from their homes. They typically bounce around between foster care placements. Typically, social workers change, lawyers change, they have to change schools. CASA volunteers who are not paid, the only person not paid in their life, shows up consistently and provides that support, that mentorship, and also through that, the advocacy in the court system. What child can advocate for themselves? You know, their 12-year-old, 13-year-old can advocate for themselves and advocate for their services in the foster care system. So that's what CASA volunteers do.
So you guys are that sense of stability for these kids when everything around them is changing. You're the consistency. So Raina, you've actually been involved in this for quite a bit of time since, what was it, 2015?
2015.
Yeah, so tell us how you got started with being a volunteer and how it's been so far.
So actually, I think it was a Facebook. Someone had mentioned their volunteerness on Facebook, so I decided to look up the website. They had an orientation coming up, and I was like, let me go see what's about, and I'm so glad I did.
So years later, what's that been like for you as a volunteer? Because there's a lot of people maybe hesitant, thinking maybe I'm not qualified enough to be this volunteer. What did the training look like for you and the qualifications required to do this?
21 years old. I remember I was in college, so
Yes.
I was youngish.
Yeah.
So it was easy. Everyone's so supportive here. If you ever need help, you can ask questions. I have a supervisor that I've had since the beginning as well, who has been great. So it was really easy. I don't remember the training because it's been so long, and I think now they have, you know, online too availability,
Right.
but maybe Matthew knows more about that. But
Yeah.
I would think it's a great opportunity. I've got a lot of it out of it, and I know my youth has too.
So when it comes to people donating for Big Day of Giving, a lot of you guys are wondering, okay, I want to donate my money, but what is that going to go towards with CASA? So what is that money going to go towards, and how are you guys going to expand using this money?
So we currently have 30 kids on our wait list, and the money that we would make from Big Day of Giving would go towards recruitment, training, and support for the volunteer advocates. We really want to take those 30 kids off of our wait list, get them matched with a CASA volunteer, and provide that stability, that rock in their lives that they don't currently have.
Well, when it comes to Big Day of Giving, all of us, I mean, hopefully you skipped your coffee run this morning, maybe your drive-through that you typically do at lunchtime, and instead use that money on a day like today and make a difference in a foster child's life. So again, we're with CASA Sacramento. You can head to bigdayofgiving.org, find their profile, and then send your donation there, and then you'll be able to see the impact happening right around you here in Sacramento.
That's great stuff, Sacra. Thank you.